Hey, we are back to another Let's Play of Parasite Eve. This is your host, the Shogun. Host. Yours truly. So, hey, Aya. Over here. Okay, let's go over there. Oh, we are going to have a long talking scene way ahead of us. I mean, not way ahead, it's actually right here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. All right, let's do that, sir. Good, sir. Daniel is a very cool character. Excuse me? Hello? Hey. Look at him typing away. Dr. Clamp. This gruff voice is a little tough sometimes. Dr. Clamp! Because I don't want to be too loud, you know? I hear you. Huh. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Ah, boy. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? So, what? This again? What is this? We're having another vision, I see. This man. I know him, I think. Okay. So, apparently she knows this man or the other man she saw in her vision. What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. I struggled there. Mitochondria research. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you... That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Oh boy. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Haha, you two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? Oh boy. The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Oh crap. Precisely. Kinda like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Looks like we're getting educated. Heat? Then the combustions from last night were... ... For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. So, what is that, people? Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you are saying the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Haha, you have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and, in essence, dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And this is true info, I think. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. And the game is based on a book and movie that came out before. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name. Just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. So as I said, the game is based on a novel and movie that came out before, also called Parasite Eve, where a Japanese man, something about him being a scientist and something about her getting the changing or whatever, and bad stuff went down. I don't know how else to put it though. I have to look into it more so I can tell you more later, or you can look it up yourself. Ugh, what the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man. I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. It looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station, Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo. Oh boy, what's gonna happen now? Huh. So, on our way to the NYPD. Okay, let's go find out what the break in the case is. Whew, man. It's been a while. I've been pretty busy working on my own computer. The whole place is going nuts. Wonder what happened. Oh, whoops, I cut it off too fast. Wait, wasn't her voice supposed to be... never mind, whatever. Her voice could be whatever I wanted to. Okay, let's see. Ah, crap, I forgot these guys' voices. I'll have to look back at that when I can. For now, I think... Do we see Baker? Oh, Baker's not there. Okay. I'm guessing what we're checking out is in the hallway above. But you know what? Let's call the front desk first. Just for laughs and giggles.
This is Aya. How you doing?
I'm fine. Wait, did he just come in?
Yeah? Well, I'm just calling the front desk because I felt like it.
You know you shouldn't do that.
Oh, well, screw you.
Yep, just for laughs and giggles. That could have been better. Anyway, let's go on, shall we? Let's go find out where Daniel is. Oh, whoops, I did not see him when I first walked in. Ha, should have been paying attention. Let's go, folks. We're starting the meeting. Okay, let's start the meeting. Oh wait, I thought this would be automatic, never mind. Late as always, Aya, Brea. Why are you walking in so slowly? Okay, let's do this. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was cancelled. But the people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they're at the concert. What? Daniel, we're not through. Screw you, yet. Baker, my son's in danger. Wow. Daniel. Aya. Watch his back.
Yes, sir.
So we have earned ourselves another mod permit. Unfortunately, though, I won't be using it just yet because I'm saving it for one little moment when I get a whole bunch of stuff, and then I could go crazy with the customization. Unfortunately, though, we're gonna be having a lot of issues on the way. A lot of inventory issues, but I'll fix that up once I get to the area I'm talking about. It's just because I really want to, give myself the easiest time possible in later battles. But for now, it's going to be a little tough, so forgive me for that. I'll edit out some things that might be a little tasking at times, but yeah, we're going to be stopping the Let's Play around here very soon, probably in a minute or so. Other than that, I have a question to my viewers. What do you think of some of the voicings I've done for certain characters, like Daniel and Captain Baker specifically? I mean, Daniel, I just had to give him the gruff voice. I mean, it's not that perfect, but I try my best. And then Captain Baker, I gave him the Captain Kirkish voice because he's a captain after all. But, it's kind of Star Trek-y, and I was like, hey, that'd be a funny one to do. When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. Whatever. Guns are supposed to be safer, my butt. Hope you enjoyed the Let's Play. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.